Good morning. So this reading is going to be for Monday, October 14th. And what I'm going to do here is pull some cards to get a little bit about our past energy. One more on past energy. Current energy. Nope. Let's see if we can get 3 cards, just 3 cards on current energy here. And future energy. 2 more. So looking here, bottom of the deck, 9 of Cups. Cups are showing up a lot lately. There's a lot of focusing here on what really matters, going after exactly what it is that you want to achieve here. There's a lot of kind of hope and optimism focused on future energy and a lot of putting our past behind us, kind of leaving something behind us. It's showing up here in the reading, but overall, I've been getting that energy for a while now. This is something where the energy is getting stronger and stronger because we are going through this transition. And until we get to the other side, it just feels like this is going to keep building. So looking at past energy here, I do have the Ace of Swords. I have the 8 of Cups, and I have the World. So the Ace of Swords, 8 of Cups, World, I mean, you're clearly leaving something behind. Ace of Swords is that clarity. It's about knowing what you need to leave behind. It's about making peace with whatever it is that you need to walk away from. The 8 of Cups is about moving away from something here and moving towards the 9 of Cups, which is at the bottom of the deck. And the World is literally a closing chapter here. And so there is something that you're ready to leave behind. It's something that you know it's long overdue, way past its expiration date. It is just, it needs to go. It needs to be done. And so the more that you kind of think of it from that perspective, the easier it is to let go of something. We are going to have a full moon in the sign of Aries this week. And so that is going to happen on the 17th, on Thursday. So Thursday morning, Eastern time. And so that one, I mean, when you think about Aries energy, it's a lot about what you want, going after your goals, your dreams. And so when you think back 6 months, when you had the new moon in the sign of Aries, so that one was April 8th, that one was a pretty significant one because it was an eclipse. And it was a pretty significant eclipse too. I know a lot of people, if you were in the New York area, were able to see it, things like that. If you think back 6 months, what was happening, we're now hitting the point of, okay, you've been working on things for the last 6 months. Now it's time to close a chapter. Something that started 6 months ago, now it's time for some sort of ending as it relates to that, as it relates to something that you need to take action on. That's the key here. And so when I look at the current energy, I am getting the 8 of Wands, 10 of Swords, and the Page of Cups. So 8 of Wands, 10 of Swords. I mean, that 10 of Swords right here in the middle of the reading, this is the disconnect from the past. It's about putting something that's painful in the past, closing out the cycle. You know it's done. It's just a matter of releasing it. And so the 8 of Wands, you might actually be communicating here that you're ready to release it, taking some sort of action to have this leave your life, because the 8 of Wands is also action oriented. We have the Page of Cups here, which is more communication and conversation. Cups, it's what you emotionally want and what you're ready for. And what you're ready for in this scenario is to be done with the past. Whatever painful event this was, whatever led to now, you're just ready to move on. And so when I look at the future energy here, 2 of Swords, Hanged Man, Page of Swords. So the 2 of Swords is about, it's about being conflicted, but it's really about making a choice. It's standing at a crossroads, knowing that a decision needs to be made here. And so it's not enough to just want the past to be done. It's about, okay, well, what choice do I now make going forward so that I can move forward, so that I'm not stuck in the past. I'm not reliving this energy over and over again. Hanged Man, it looks like you're asking for guidance on how to see things differently. If you were to flip the situation on its head, what would it look like? Just take that outsider view of the entire situation. That is what's going to help you make a decision here. And Page of Swords, whatever you're asking for, whatever you're putting out to the universe, you are going to get back. that Page of Swords does indicate that you will be given signs here. You will see what you need to see in order to make a decision, because that Page of Swords, it's the clarity is coming energy. Let's get some additional details here. 8 of Cups. And the World. See if we can get that one card on the World. Yeah, not surprised to see that. With the Ace of Swords, I'm getting the 4 of Swords. So in the past here, you definitely took the time that you needed to in order to rest and recover. This is taking a break from a situation, really taking that rest that you need to. And so with that Ace of Swords, it's kind of like, in order to put the past behind me, I know that I really do need to address something back here. And 8 of Cups with the Ace of Pentacles, you knew that you needed to walk away from something. Again, the expiration date was long overdue. This is something that was done. You needed to end it. That's the 4 of Swords energy. I'm getting that with the 8 of Cups energy, where you're really putting this behind you. And with the Ace of Pentacles, you're ready for this new chapter. You're ready for something better, something that's more grounded, more in alignment with your own goals and your own needs right now. And specifically needs is coming out with that Ace of Pentacles. Think of like tangible needs, things that you need in order to be able to move forward. There's this kind of a baseline foundation of this is what I need, but then let's kind of grow upon it. And what you were looking for is whatever this was in the past, it didn't even meet that baseline needs perspective, let alone grow. There was just something about it where it wasn't able to really satisfy you on that level. With the World is the Queen of Cups. And so the reason that you were able to allow the situation to end, to really start putting this behind you, is because you started prioritizing yourself. You started prioritizing what you needed, taking care of yourself, really focus here on your emotional well-being, being that kind of emotional balance that you were looking for. And I know it's coming across as a Queen energy. It's really just the energy. It's not gender specific. Ten of Swords. There's a lot of Swords energy showing up here. So with the 8 of Wands, I'm getting the 6 of Swords. So whatever conversation, communication that you were really putting out there, it was about moving. It was about moving on from a situation. It was about disconnecting from a situation. You are ready for whatever it is that happened in the past. You're ready to be done. 10 of Swords, King of Swords, emotionally detached from the situation. I like to see that with the 10 of Swords, because the 10 of Swords is a painful ending. This is something that really kind of impacted you on a fundamental level. And the King of Swords says, okay, yeah, but it's not enough. Like, we've been through enough. We don't need to keep going through this. So let's disconnect from the entire situation so that we can move forward. With the Page of Cups, I'm getting the 9 of Swords. You're ready for some sort of quick ending, quick movement forward, putting it out there emotionally. I'm ready for whatever comes next, and I want it to happen quickly. And it does look like it will. So it is a matter of putting this past behind you. I'm getting a sense of needing to make room in your life. And so that's part of the reason that you're disconnecting now, is because you know that in order to have what you want, something has to give here. There's only so many hours in a day and they're occupied. So and the Page of Swords. With the 2 of Swords, I'm actually getting the 3 of Swords. And so part of I'm getting a paralysis energy. Part of the reason that you're having trouble making a decision here, deciding what path to go down, is because you're coming at it from a place of still recognizing pain from the past. So as much as you're trying to disconnect from it, it still had an impact on you. You're not fully healed from that energy, and so it's making it a little bit difficult to make a decision. When you're healed, it's really easy to make a decision and decide, okay, that's the path forward for me. Those are the steps I need to take. But because you're not quite in that energy yet, this is where the confusion's coming in, where you're not sure because you aren't coming at it from a fully healed mental state. But what the universe is trying to show you is that there is something much better here. And because you're putting it out to the universe, you're looking for guidance on how to choose your next steps, which path is going to be the right one for you. So clarifying the Hanged Man is the Two of Cups. So this is what the universe is going to show you. It's going to show you a better path forward. It's going to show you which one leads to emotional fulfillment here. And it looks like I'm not seeing a lot of another person, but if you are looking to connect with another person, it's showing up here. The universe is going to guide you on how to connect with somebody here. And with the Page of Swords, I am getting the Three of Wands. That's an interesting combination because the Page of Swords wants to move quickly, but this one here is coming across as clarity. And with the Three of Wands, it's about kind of trusting the process, being patient, letting things unfold. Just, it might take a minute for you to get the kind of information you need to figure out what your next steps need to be. And even as you start to take those steps, you don't have to rush this. There's no reason to rush this. Things are going to unfold when they're meant to. So this is the reading for Monday. I hope it resonates. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Take care.